Hello, friends. Today's story is a story about Jesus and his disciples after the resurrection. It was the third day after Jesus died on the cross. Many of his disciples heard the report from some of their friends that the tomb of Jesus was empty and that an angel told them, "He has risen." The disciples did not know what to think. Two of them were traveling home to a city called Emmaus. Suddenly, a stranger joined them on the road. He said, "What are you talking about?" They said, "Haven't you heard? Our friend, Jesus, died on the cross. He was buried, and now we have heard that the grave is empty." They continued to speak as they traveled to their home in Emmaus. When they arrived home, they invited this stranger to join them for a meal. The more they talked about Jesus, the more he listened, and finally the stranger said to them, "How slow you are to believe. Do you not understand that the prophets of the Old Testament said that Jesus must die to pay the price for human sin, and that he must rise again to give us new life?" And then starting from the very beginning in Genesis, this stranger talked about how the whole Bible is really talking about Jesus. Then the stranger broke bread, and the disciples' eyes were opened, and they realized that it had been Jesus all along. He disappeared from their sight. They ran back to tell the other disciples. And then suddenly, Jesus appeared to all of them and said, "Peace be with you. I have arisen from the dead, just as I told you I would. I have done this to fulfill all of God's words and promises, and now you will always have my peace." I wonder how those two disciples felt as they were walking home, wondering about the empty tomb. I wonder what they thought of the stranger that joined them. I wonder what it was like when they realized that that stranger was Jesus. I wonder how it felt for all the disciples to hear Jesus say, "Peace be with you."